They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 19. From the red zone now, Prescott. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Pollard again. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Stonewalled on 2nd down. Now let's see what they can do on 3rd and goal from the 2. Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Olamide Zaccheaus, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Falcons are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, the Falcons got it. Yep, Atlanta football. I can't say that's something you see often, but it worked out for them. Tie game. They try to get the ball back, and they do.
You know, when I was a kid, my dad used to give me a lot of tales about this guy called Old Mo. I never knew who Old Mo was. Now I do. It's Old Momentum, and they want to keep riding it.
Old Mo. Is that a true story? Or?
True story.
Oh, I love your pops. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Back to throw now on 1st down. Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, that's one way you take away a first down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, force the incompletion.
In motion left goes a tight end. They'll run with Patterson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Back to throw. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with a football. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 7-7, our score after 1. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And the tight end goes in motion left. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the Falcons are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Ready, go. Ready.
They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. 2nd and 9 now. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Oh, he's got his tight end Pitts complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is caught. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts, 37 yards. And the Falcons have moved out in front. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
And some room to maneuver. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 31-yard line. First down, Prescott. Flushed out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's Gallup on the slant. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. 4th down, Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And they'll indeed take a knee. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now here's Pollard, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Marr on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's Damiere Byrd to return from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 75 yards. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing. And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up. Touchdown, Falcons! Kyle Pitts on the receiving end from Desmond Ridder. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final play of the half, Prescott. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. That really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Bird to return from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On second down, a run with Patterson. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Third down, here's Patterson. And some room to work. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
First and 10, 46-yard line.
In motion, the tight end. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And this is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Koo now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Prescott on first down. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Throwing on second and long. Prescott. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
And Hilton, the man in motion. Now Prescott on fourth down. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10. Here's Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. A second down throw for Prescott. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And again, it's Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has.
Here we go.
2nd and 7. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On first down, going back to Patterson. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That'll be caught downfield by Bird. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Cordero Patterson, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. 2nd and 11. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he's got room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. A 1st down throw for Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Prescott on 3rd and 2. And now here's another interception. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And the Falcons are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
97.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to take another shot here. He's got him in, complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to go up top again. And that is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. But Charles, a lot
faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports